we're finished.
Make it juicy.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm not. Why? Because I got refused to go on a trip. Guys, this is not even a joke, but for those who are planning to travel, this is the video you need to see, because the internet is not your friend. Okay, so as you guys know, I was preparing myself to get ready to go to the Richie Keys 2.6 concert that I've been promoting and been doing the most for, basically. Let me just take these out. And today is the 9th of July, the day I was supposed to actually travel and go to Belgium. I woke up this morning, got ready, so filled with joy, ready to jump on a plane to go and see my lovely friend Richie. I went to the airport now, and as we arrived, let me just sip my juice because there's a lot to swallow, okay? As we arrived, we got stopped by some lady because we wanted to check on our bags and go into security and all that cute stuff. The lady asked me, she was like, "Oh, where are you going today?" And I said, "I'm going to Brussels." And she goes, you got a Belgian passport? Are you from Belgium?" I said, "No, I'm not from Belgium. I am actually British, you know." She was like, "Why are you going to Belgium?" And I was like, "I'm going for a program." And she goes, "You hold on one second. I'm going to speak to my supervisor." At that moment, I knew things were not going to go well. As a supervisor, I said, "Okay, cool." We queue up and we're waiting for our turn. So when it was my turn, I went in first. And I basically said to the lady, she asked me the same, it was another lady, and she asked me the same questions again. And she goes, "Can I have your passport, please?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, you can have my passport." And then she decided to go away with my passport to speak to like a group of people. That was like 4 of them. And then she told me to come over. So then I decided to go with the rest of the girls. So me and the girls decided to go and we decided to go and basically check in together with this one lady. So she's explaining to us, she's like, "Hey guys, do you guys have any documents of proof, like to where you're going and stuff like that?" And I said, "The only thing I've got is an invitation from the gentleman who's invited us, which is Richie, and the picture of the flyer showing that this is what we're going to do." And I showed it to her. She was like, "Okay, lovely." She goes, "I'm just going to make a few calls." I said, "Oh my God, few calls, supervisor. It's already sounding hectic." We're waiting. And the lady goes, "Unfortunately, they said no, they're not going to allow you into the country." I said, "Why?" I was like, "Already, UK in itself is not, it has a mixed relationship with Belgium. At first we must have been on their red list, and then they've taken us off the red list. And because we have come out of the EU, so we cannot even go in as Europeans, okay?" And they've now given the United Kingdom people a restriction that you cannot come into this country unless you have a authorized what's the word called? Essential certificate from the Belgian embassy. Now, we didn't know that, okay? That was updated on the 8th of July 2021, which means it was yesterday that it was updated. So I'm thinking to myself, Lord God have mercy. You guys need to understand that I wouldn't have even known this. Even if I found out yesterday, I wouldn't have been able to go to the embassy on time to go and get what I need. Do you understand? I wouldn't have been able to. Hey guys, I'm telling you, time was flying. Our flight was at 11:05 and the gates opened at 10:15. At this point, it's already 10 o'clock, okay? And I'm just hyperventilating, looking at the time, and I'm thinking, no, we must go to Belgium. Some of the girls are on the phone to Richie. I get on the phone to Richie, and then we're just all over the place. At this point, everyone's just on the phone, just trying to figure out what to do. My friend even pops up a lawyer on the phone, and I'm just like, yo, what should we do? He's given us all these options we can do. The lady that was at the counter with us was really trying to tell us, like, bro, I know I'm really sad about what's going on in your life, but it says what it says and it's on the website. I said, you can go on the website, child. It's not there. And you know them people that they really force it, like she's really forcing to find this thing and it's not there. Like she's like, yeah, come look, you see, it says if I don't live, and she's looking. I said, sister, do you find it? She's like, no. To the point where we've moved away from her, she's still looking on the phone. She's come to realize that it's not there. So how do you expect people like me to understand? She's like, well, it's on our system. Do I work with you? How am I supposed to know this? Guys, I was so upset. The girls were like, let's just go home. I was like, no. We're getting on this plane. I do not care. We're getting on this plane. Guys, I really pushed. I pushed to go to this program. I really pushed with my soul to go to this program. Worst come to worst came. I called the embassy, the Belgium. Hey, wow. Let me sip my juice. Too much is happening. I called the Belgium embassy, okay? The first time, I called them twice. First time, I tried to speak to the man, summarised it. And he was like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. Even if you choose to get authorisation, it takes up to a week. I said, no, I need to leave now, sis. Now. And he was like, no, sorry, it's nothing we can do. So, do this. I said, fine. Call back again. The lawyer that my friend called said we should call back again and, you know, just fully explain everything. This time, I was a bit cheeky, but I changed the reason of why we're going. And I said, we're going for a funeral. This is the part that just made me laugh so bad. And I said, girls, we're not going. I called the man. I was proper like sorrowful on the phone. And I was just like, please, I really need to go. I need you to help me as much as possible. He was like, what's the reason of why I'm going? And I said, I'm going for a funeral. And he was like, usually these things take up to a week. I was like, yes. I've just found that out. But I really need some help. Blah, blah, blah. And he goes, whose funeral is it? I said, it's my uncle's. And he was like, okay, even with that, we still need some evidence. I was like, I can get my brother, meaning Richie, I can get my brother to, type up something, inviting me and my sisters to come along to Belgium for this reason. Is that okay? And he goes, yeah, but the issue is that I've just checked that apparently on our legal thing, you can only attend to funerals in this country if it's a second degree family member. I said, what's a second degree family member? He goes, your grandmother or your grandfather. I said, oh my God. Just because it's not my grandmother and my grandfather, is it not the most important thing that it's a family member? So because of that, they did not permit our purpose to travel. They even took our passport and put it through the system as refused. I thought to myself, but nevertheless, you learn new things every day. My advice to everybody who's traveling, especially to European countries, as we are no longer part of the EU, you really need to look into these things so what happened to me doesn't happen to you. Like I said, please look into these European countries that you guys are going to. Yeah, please look into them. Make sure you find out more details. Even go onto the embassy website. Even if their government website doesn't tell you to, go to their embassy website and find out the deeper details, because you can do everything. Guys, we paid for everything. We did every COVID test, everything related to COVID. We sorted it out. We sorted out our ticket, everything. We did absolutely everything. What was left is for us to just go to the country and then we find this out. So guys, please, my word of advice, when you're traveling, do more research so that you don't become me and you don't miss out on your lovely events. But yeah, that's my story time on how I got refused into Belgium. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe.